Hi everybody, welcome to my channel, Rosie Cooks. I'm making 1 bowl fudgy brownies and I have everything separate. Let me tell you what I'm going to do. First, you're going to get 2 sticks of melted butter. This is the first thing you're going to do. You're going to let it cool off. We are going to be adding some raw eggs. You don't want to cook your brownies with that hot butter, so you got to let it cool off. 2 cups of butter, 2 cups of granulated sugar, 4 eggs, 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Right here I have a cup of flour, 2/3 cup of unsweetened cocoa powder, half a teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of baking powder, and this is 1 cup of mini chocolate chips, mini. And separated, I have a 1/4 cup of mini chocolate chips. And that's all my ingredients. Let's put it together. First, I'm going to start with my wet ingredients. Right here, I have my 4 eggs. I'm adding my sugar, my melted butter, and my vanilla. Now I'm going to stir all this together. These are my wet ingredients combined. Now I'm going to add my all-purpose flour, my unsweetened cocoa powder, baking powder, and salt. Now I'm going to mix this together. Here's my batter. It's nice and creamy. Now I'm going to add 1 cup of mini chocolate chips. And I'm going to combine this in my batter. This is a 9 by 13 baking dish. I lined it with parchment paper and it's hanging over. That's going to make it easier to remove your brownies. So what I'm going to do right here, these are the exposed sides. So I'm going to spray them with a cooking spray. This is a baking spray. Okay, that way nothing's going to stick. Now I'm going to add my batter inside my pan. So here's my brownie mix. I spread it over. I found that I had to kind of bang it a couple of times so that it can kind of spread. It's not all the way to the edges. It's okay because it will spread as it cooks. So remember that 1/4 cup extra of chips? You spread them over the top like this. And if you don't use mini chocolate chips for this recipe, well, they're going to sink inside your brownies, so they won't stay on top. The little ones, they float on top, they stay on top. So now I have a 350-degree oven waiting. It's nice and hot. We're going to pop these in there anywhere from 25 to 30 minutes until I can put a toothpick in and it comes out clean. So here's my brownies. They just came out of the oven. So all my little chocolate chips are on top. It makes a nice looking little brownie. See that? Very, very nice. So I have to let them completely cool off before I start cutting. So before actually cutting, I'm going to go along the edge right here just to make sure that it doesn't stick. And this side right here is going to be easy to pick up, like that. So here are my brownies. They're nice and thick and gooey. They're very, very tasty. Look at this. Very nice. Very tasty. So these are 1 bowl fudgy brownies. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe and I will see you next time.